What's up, guys, and welcome to the channel. My name is Nick Rapazzi. I'm in my 2005 Corvette C6 base, and we are going to go wash the car and clean the interior. It's been probably a good month since I've fully went over the car, washed, waxed, cleaned the interior, and did everything. So I want to get that done, and then I want to just do a basic overview of my first impressions of driving the car for a week with the new setup and everything that went into it, what the horsepower numbers were, what I do and don't like about the car. So let's go get this thing cleaned up. I still have to start this thing with the key in there, which I'm probably gonna go get fixed after I get back from vacation. Me and Amber are going to Florida for about a week and near the end of the month. So once I get back at the beginning of next month, I'm gonna get the new RC DLR and probably 2 new key fobs and just get that fixed, because it's kind of annoying having to put the key in the glove box every time to start, especially if I have a passenger inside. So let's do a quick cold start and we will head off to go wash this thing. That sound never gets old. And one of the biggest things I love about this is it puts smiles on everybody's face that I drive by with. And Amber just loves looking out the window and just seeing everybody's reaction as I either pull up next to them or drive by them. It's a beautiful feeling, and it puts nothing but smiles on my face every time I drive this. So let's go get it cleaned. RPMs, and it's not anything insane, but anything over like 2200 RPMs, it sounds like a fucking animal. The thing's just screaming loud as hell. But the reason I didn't go full turbo build right off the bat, one, the transmission and diff are not going to handle it. I'm already afraid that I'm going to blow up this diff as it is, and I want to do a fully forged engine. I don't want to do it half-ass, have the car blow up on me in a month. I want to do it right, and so it's going to get a full dual pump. Probably going to go with either World 450's dual, or there's this triple pump. I'm looking at two different companies for which fuel pump I want to run, and the 7875 Turbonetics ball bearing turbo, and I'm going to build the whole turbo setup with the hot side and cold. But the real reason I'm kind of holding off, I really want to do the wide body conversion on this. It drives me nuts the way it looks, and anytime I see a Z06 or a Grand Sport or ZR1 driving around, I can't get over how much better the car looks compared to a base model. So the company I'm using for the wide fenders is ACI. They do a lot of Corvette, like fiberglass work. They're really cool people. I emailed them. They're gonna shoot me in for a military discount. So I'm gonna use their rear fenders, their front fenders, and I'm gonna get a GM bumper. I've been playing around with the numbers and seeing which one I can find the best, and the best price one is, for some reason, it's the same exact part number for a Z06 front bumper to a Grand Sport front bumper, but the Grand Sport front bumper is about $80 cheaper. I don't know why. I don't know what the reason is behind it that it's $80 cheaper, but it is what it is. That's one. I'm getting that from GM Parts Direct. They also hooked me up with a 5% discount on theirs, and the shipping was so damn high to get just the front bumper and the little grill piece shipped. It was like almost $200 to ship it. But my brother actually lives about 2 hours from the warehouse, and he actually drills by where the warehouse is that the bumper's coming from. So I'm gonna have him pick it up for me when he goes away on drill, and then when I drive down there in August to do a little bit of racing and just visit him, see his new house, I'm gonna just pick it up and do the entire wide body conversion next month. I also picked out the color. I was really indecisive in between wrapping the car or actually painting it, and there is a little bit of just wear and tear. There's a scratch on the door that needs a little bit of repair, and a dent on the driver's side door. So I really want to just have this thing look there's the exhaust clip. I'm going to show you what the car looks like cleaned up. It actually cleans up pretty nice, being, what is it, almost 13 years old now. It's got a few minor things up at the front, especially with the front bumper. I drive the hell out of this thing. I drove it through the summer and winter. As you know, it still has the winter tires on it. I'm still waiting for the new ones to come in, but other than that, this thing cleans up perfectly. Love the wing, custom exhaust, blacked out taillights. I am going to get the eagle eye taillights for that. I'm going to show you guys all the mods as we go through. This car is going to look completely different. I put this on today, but all in all, I absolutely love the car. It wouldn't have it any other way. The platform is the best I've ever driven, and when I showed it to Ian, he asked me if was it faster than my old RX-7. It's kind of on par with horsepower the way it is, but this is a lot less sketchy than the RX-7. The RX-7 was a death trap, so I can't wait to see more mods coming through. And if you guys like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe, and I will talk to y'all later. Peace.